The market's tight, it's tough, and this isn't going to help. It's going to make it a lot tougher.
Trade tensions driving anxiety and uncertainty through Farm Country Tuesday as President Trump requests fresh tariff targets against China. Good morning, I'm Clinton Griffiths. The president ordering U.S. Trade Representative Robert Lighthizer to identify an additional $200 billion worth of Chinese products that would face a 10% tariff. The move prompted by China's $50 billion tariff retaliation against the administration's own $50 billion tariff for intellectual property theft. USTR Robert Lighthizer releasing a statement saying, quote, "It is very unfortunate that instead of eliminating these unfair trading practices, China said that it intends to impose unjustified tariffs targeting U.S. workers, farmers, ranchers, and businesses. At the president's direction, USTR is preparing the proposed tariff to offset China's action." Most of the original $50 billion in U.S. tariffs are set to go into effect on July 6th. Now, it's unclear how long it would take to put in place the additional tariffs. Regardless of that timeline, financial and commodity markets reacting strongly to the news.
The news sent the grain market sharply lower initially. The soybean market traded its lowest level in a spot month contract since December 2008. This is the nearby July contract. It bottomed near $8.41 per bushel, so almost into some fresh 10-year lows. Spot month corn futures traded their lowest level since December 2017. They did come back and trade higher on the day at one point. So we did see a little bit of a recovery intraday, but overall still a lot of pressure on the bean market in particular. It's tough to say what portion of the recent losses can be attributed to trade tensions and what portion can be attributed to weather.
China's Commerce Ministry saying it will respond if the U.S. publishes that additional tariff list, adding that the threat of additional tariffs violate prior negotiations and consensus reached between the two countries. Beijing saying it will safeguard the interests of China and its people in defending free trade.
When we've talked to the Chinese government, they've indicated that they will retaliate reciprocally and they will attempt to focus on products which are problematic for the Trump administration, either politically, so they're in states that may be important to the president, or that may also have a significant impact on the U.S. consumer, so that that's felt through the U.S., through the domestic economy in the U.S.
Including farm country, where President Trump found support in the 2016 election.
We grow quite a few soybeans, and so obviously it's going to affect our income at the end of the year. It's scary. I mean, I wish I had sold more earlier in the winter, but you just can't predict some of these things.